Hello everybody, I'm back with some more League stuff. Now, basically, when I was left a playlist for the Tales of Runeterra stuff, someone left me a playlist with 128 videos in it. Now, as far as I'm aware, in terms of Tales of Runeterra stuff, there's not that many of them. There's like 7, 8, 9, I don't know how many we've looked at now at this point, but there's more stuff in this playlist that intrigues me. Things like champion updates, teaser trailers, release stuff, and there's just some other work in here that I think really should be appreciated. So I'm basically going to just go through some extra videos. I'm not quite sure what's going to be in here, so I'm just going to be skimming through a lot and checking things out. I'm also, that's what I wanted to go over, because some people really didn't like that I skipped over one video. So I'm going to first open this up with, what was it called? The Curse of the Sad Mummy. Because you said this was basically Christian had basically done all this, and he's like a crucial part of this. And I skipped through it because I wasn't aware of what it was at the time. This is what we're going to begin this with, and then we're going to carry on working through. There's a couple of things here. There's like release trailers, cinematics, and a bunch of other cool stuff that looks like it all blends in there quite well, and it looks like champion trailers and teasers. So that's where we're going to begin with that. So let's have a little look through these. Let's take a little look at this, because I skipped through it last time and I shouldn't have. It was only because before I just wasn't familiar with what I was looking at, because I didn't know if it was like a character or not, and it wasn't something that was familiar to me. It's beautiful though.
Child in Valorant has heard the tale before.
Is that Christian singing? It is, isn't it? I should actually go and check out some of his music, because I know he was in a band, or he was like in a huge band.
About the cursed mummy boy who felt his heart no more. So sad and lorn, the helpless lad, Amumu was his name. He ventured out to find a friend and learn about his bane.
I'm seeing why you were angry with me for skipping this before. Yeah, this is really cool. It was part of a playlist, and I think it was like near the end of my recording session. I was looking for familiar faces, and when I didn't see one, I just skipped through it. So sorry about this. Is actually really damn cool. Sorry. Oh, he's in like a. Is he in like a helmet? Is that like an armor helmet? It's hard for me to tell. Oh, wow. I really like that sort of acousticy percussion sound that comes in. I would have liked more like this in Arcane, actually. Sorry to make another Arcane reference. I know it upsets people. All I mean is I'd like this idea of like sort of hand-played drums as opposed to like electronic drums, because it just adds like an extra, I don't know, like an oomphiness to it that you don't get otherwise.
For many years, young Amumu traveled through the lands, determined to make friends if only they would understand. But even when Amumu stood upon the ledge of home, his hope would disappoint him, and he would remain alone. But then the curse began to whisper in his ear, and would confirm moment when Amumu realized what he had done. Too late it was for him, for them, the evil curse had won. The anger and the anguish overwhelmed his fragile soul and caused a wicked tantrum that he never could control.
Jesus. Wow, that's almost like a completely different video to what I saw, you know. Like I said, I did only skim through it because I was looking for familiar faces and I wasn't really focused on it. Wow. Okay, let me learn a bit about Amumu. Amumu. Forgive me. I've mentioned before I'm slightly dyslexic. Anything where there's M's, N's, or U's all in the same place, it's hard for me to read. Amumu is one of the league champions, right? Okay. Amumu is a lonely and melancholy soul from the ancient Shurima crest icon, Shurima, and he's roaming the world in search of a friend. He's doomed by the ancient curse to remain friendless. Oh. Those who claim to have seen him describe a living cadaver. I always want to say cavada whenever I say that word. Small in stature and wrapped in creeping bandages, Amumu has inspired myths, songs and folklore told and retold for generations, such that it is impossible to separate truth from fiction. Oh. He's at species Yordle. Oh. And he has a cursed touch. And I'm going to put the sound on mute so it's easier to just kind of go through it. The animation in this is astonishing because it's got that blend of 2D and 3D again, isn't it? And is it like a helmet that he jumps into? I'm not quite sure. It almost looks like a piece of like armour. You know, that's what it looks like to me. And he goes through them and then the ferns as well. So is this almost he's going to different lands? Is this almost like, I don't think it is Ionia or something, but is it almost like it's sort of rejecting him and putting him in different spaces? Or no, it's hard to tell for me. I always remember I'm still very, very new to this, okay? So I'm still learning a lot about the spaces and the map itself and all that kind of stuff. All he wants is a friend. Why won't anyone be friends with him? Amumu. Boo-hoo, Amumu. Christian Linke, one of the executive producers and designers of Arcane, sang and produced this song. Gotcha. Christian's so talented. I remember saying that when I was watching the Bridging the Rift stuff. And then these were some other ones that were on the playlist. Now, like I said, I don't know exactly what's in here, but we're just going to scroll through and I'm going to do a full video where I'm going to go through all the league champions. So I'm going to start, it's going to be an A to Z. And I'm saying a video, it's probably going to be about 10 videos, but I'm going to go through, I'm going to pull up the like league wiki page and stuff, and I'm going to go through each champion. But I basically want to learn more about it, and then there's an interactive map where you can learn about the lands itself. So there's that as well that I'm gonna go through when I get a chance. Because I was thinking of doing a really silly tier list. If you've watched a few more videos on the channel, you'll know about my silly tier list. I was thinking of doing a League Champions tier list. So basically learning enough about them and then ranking them based on like smash or pass, basically. I think it'd be quite funny. Like, who do I like, who do I not like? Because I've seen, like with the Tales of Runeterra and stuff, I feel a little bit more familiar with it now. Trials of the Poro. Now, the Poro, because I've been looking into this, Poro is... Heimerdinger had a little Poro, didn't he? I answered that in the arcane trivia quiz as well. It looks like a... What's it called? From Club Penguins. Anyone remember them? Yeah, does anyone remember these? Tell me that doesn't look like a Poro. Look. Oh, I miss Club Penguin, you know. That was fun. I miss the days where I could play Club Penguin. Right. Blood, fantasy and use of alcohol and tobacco. Are we going to see that in this? But all Poros alcoholics, because that'd be quite funny if it is. Oh. 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 Cinnamon roll. Now, I could be wrong, but I just want to check. So, is this a similar place to the Freljord? Freljord. Is this place? Because it looks like the Tales of Runeterra short. Or it could be Demacia. It could be Demacia. No, it looks like the Freljord. Oh, Jesus. Who saved him?
Next time you get my back, huh?
Yes, it is. It's him. I can't remember his name, but he was in the Tales of Runeterra short, the Freljord. He's the one that saved the woman. She was holding the baby. See? I knew I was onto something. See? I'm learning, lads. I'm learning. Come on now. And I'm going to watch right to the end. Good, there's nothing there. Because people keep telling me I keep skipping too much and I keep missing the end. Oh, okay, that's him. Braum or Braum? Braum or Braum is a beloved hero of the Freljord. He's big, muscly, and he's got a brown moustache. What more could you want? Right. I really like the little Poro. He's cute. And this one is the Shurima Descent into the Tomb.
The tragic fall of Shurima was nothing.
Do you ever get that when they do like certain sound effects on videos and it sounds like it's got like surround sound? So you're sitting there and all of a sudden it sounds like someone's talking from over there. Ooh.
The tragic fall of Shurima was nothing compared to the tragedy of its rise from the grave. In a market on the edge of the desert, a stranger appears. Cassiopeia, a noble woman of Noxus, looking to hire a guide to take her to the fabled lost city.
Okay.
But not just any guide. She
Stunning.
hires the owner of a legendary ancient blade, the mercenary, called Sivir.
Can I just say, this is stunning, by the way. I think this is like 3D generated. Like this is not like, it's not like a still life thing that someone's made. But the fact that someone's made this look like stained glass is absolutely stunning.
Sivir gathers her band of sellswords, and they set out into the desert to find the buried bones of Shurima. 5 days beneath the broiling sun, a scout spots towers jutting from the dunes, and a stairway leading underground. They climb down into the darkness. Ancient treasures gleam in the torchlight. Even Sivir is astonished at the grandeur of the ruins. Her men head deeper in, only to stumble into traps and be eviscerated. Sivir is stunned with horror, but Cassiopeia does not flinch. She sees only the statue of a huge serpent silently guarding the door to the tomb of the emperors, and smiles.
Does she?
The ancient weapon is a key. Cassiopeia betrays Sivir. She picks up Sivir's blade, puts it into the rock. The Guardian's curse is triggered. The stone serpent comes alive. It pins Cassiopeia in its jaws. The venom sears her flesh like acid. The tomb door opens. Renekton emerges. The brother I loved and locked away, twisted beyond insanity, followed by Zareth, the architect of his torment. My failure is complete. Sivir drags herself away, lifeblood flooding from her wound, and
Jesus.
then succumbs to darkness. Behold Shurima's legacy.
Anything? No, okay, I was just checking to make sure there's nothing after the end of the few seconds, okay. Oh, okay, that was the descent, and then there's the rise. Hang on, there's a part 2. Hang on.
As Sivir lies betrayed and bleeding, something incredible occurs.
Ooh.
For though she does not know it, Sivir is the last in the bloodline of Azir, Shurima's lost emperor. And as her blood soaks into the ancient sands, a deep magic sparks to life. Resurrection. First Azir's mind, then his body, snatched back from oblivion to be reborn. Then he sees Sivir, wonders at her face. He sees himself in this daughter of Shurima. In that moment, he has no thought of empires or rituals. He only knows she needs his help. He must take her to the oasis of the dawn, the mother of life. He smells the waters, smells of life. He prays he's in time. He does not dream that he, Shurima's greatest emperor, can at long last earn his ascension and bring back his broken city. He dares not dream that if he can save her, Azir can save them all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, someone here's put, after the success of Arcane, I hope Riot decide to tap into the potential of Shurima. Most of my favourite characters are from there. Yeah, I agree. Hang on, let me just... The most replayed moments are those bits at the end. I wonder why. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you say her name again?
Then he sees Sivir, wonders.
Sivir. That's Sivir. Okay. Oh, she's just Wonder Woman, but better. So much better. 100 times better. Sivir is a renowned fortune hunter and mercenary captain who plies her trade in the deserts of Shurima. She's armed with a legendary jeweled crossblade. Fantastic news. Okay, brilliant stuff. Best news I've heard all day. Alright. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Azir. Is that Azir? The funky looking one, is that Azir? Azir was a mortal emperor of Shurima. In a far distant age, a proud man who stood at the cusp of immortality. His hubris saw him betrayed and murdered. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get so hooked on all of this, it's ridiculous. Again, funky looking guy. Hey fella. Okay. Cool. Fantastic news. Okay, cool. Glad I saw that. God, imagine her and Katarina in a room together. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Right. Now it's Sion or Sion? Champion update trailer. No idea. Just gonna have a look, see if there's anything interesting. Ooh. Oh. feel like it's going to jump out at me. Oh. No, nothing. Okay, so, oh, it's a teaser, okay. I tell you what, I was going to look him up, or her, I'm guessing it's a he, but I'm going to save that for the discovering the champions, the A to Z of champions. Okay, the harrowing tales of the Black Mist. Yes, I do want to know about this. Yes, tell me about the Black Mist. It keeps cropping up and I don't know what it is.
Many are the grim tales told of the Shadow Isles and the black mist that shrouds them. And while all good folk shun this cursed land, sometimes its darkness comes for you. The black mist ebbs and flows like the tide. Yet now and then, on a night much like tonight, it reaches far across the sea, searching, seeking, killing.
Oh, wow.
This time is known as the harrowing. During the harrowing, the spirits of the Shadow Isles go forth within the black mist.
Oh, that's, we've seen him before, forgive me, because you know what I'm like with names, I can't remember him, but he was the one in the Shadow Isles short. What's his name? And I remember going, Hunky Boy, I think I said. I remember him, but I don't know what his name was. Oh, wow.
Preying on the living,
Oh, I love this.
feeding the darkness.
Oh, this is stunning.
There's no coming back once you're claimed by the harrowing. You're cursed, condemned to haunt the black mist forevermore.
Oh, wow.
Well, what were you expecting? There ain't no happy endings when the harrowing comes for you. Right on cue.
Oh my god.
Prepare yourselves, friends. The harrowing is here.
That's my favourite one. That's my favourite, like, little mini cinematic I've ever seen. That is so cool. I'm watching it again. Sorry if that's going to annoy people. I'm just going to watch it with the sound off. I still get the occasional comment of people being like, oh, she just doesn't like she thinks that everything's related to Arcane. It's not. It's just you've got to realise Arcane's my first touch point with anything from this universe, right? That has been built over, what, 15 years at this point, right? If not longer. So you've got to realise this is all so new to me. I'm only now realising the layers and layers and layers that there is to this. I mean, this is just stunning. Look at this. What is, it's going to annoy me. I'm just going to go back and look for his name. Hang on. Because I remember, I think I said something like Hunky Boy or something. Yeah, it was this one where he was trying to get back and he couldn't. Yeah, what's his name though? And I think he's like a gaseous being, isn't he? Thresh, that's it, Thresh. And I said, not Thrush, that's a different thing. And I said, if Thrush could talk, he would sound like this. Yes, 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 yes. He's a spirit of the Shadow Isles. See, I do remember. It just takes me a while to remember names because I'm so useless with them. Yes, I think that's him, right? That's what they're portraying here in this little short, is Thresh. I've got to remember that, otherwise I'm going to call him Thrush. It looks too much like him. It could be someone who's similar in terms of character, but it looks too much like him. Or it's like an ode to him, because here he's got like 4 legs. Oh, that's really cool though. I like the bit where it like breaks the fourth wall almost and it cuts the strings. That's cool, that. I really like that.
Prepare yourselves, friends. The harrowing is here.
That's so cool. Oh, I'm going to carry on going through these because there's little cinematics and stuff here that I think there could be like extra things about the lore and a bunch of other stuff that otherwise I wouldn't know. I could be wrong, but I'll do another video where I go through them all. They all seem a bit shorter as well. And then we'll do the A to Z of League Champions, which is going to take a while, but I want to go through and learn as many as I can. Maybe I do A to Z, or maybe I do based on the region. So I do one, like all the Noxian champions, and then I do one that's all the ones from the Frail Yord, and so on. Let me know below. I'll do a community post looking for a vote as well, because I actually want like a clear, decisive, which one do I do? Thank you for highlighting to me as well The Curse of the Sad Mummy, because otherwise I wouldn't have gone back and watched that, and that was really awesome, and I shouldn't have skipped through it the first time. It was only, like I say, I was looking for familiar faces and I didn't see one, so that's why. If you did enjoy this, which if you're still here at this point, I'm pretty sure you did, do give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And subscribe. Put the notifications on. Like I said, there's going to be more League stuff on the way. Some more arcane bits and bobs. Some funny and some silly stuff to do with arcane as well. And some more little surprises coming up soon. So if you like the sound of that, best thing to do is subscribe, put the notifications on, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.